In this video, I will be telling you how I got my 1000 subscribers within a span of 19 days. I will also be filling you in on the tools that I use to get there, as well as the tricks that I've used. So we're going to move over to my laptop once I'm done with the talking points, and then you can just see what helps me on my channel. So on the 15th of January, I got to 100 subscribers milestone. That was when I made a 100 subscribers video on the 15th of May. So I got to 100 subscribers on the 10th of May. Now that was less than 3 weeks after I launched this channel, because remember, if you remember correctly, I launched this channel on the 26th of December 2019, and January the 10th 2020 I got to 100 subscribers. Now after that, on the 1st of May 2020, I got to 500 subscribers. That was like 5 months. I got 400 plus subscribers more, so I got to 500 subscribers. That was such a huge deal for me to get to 500 subscribers, to a point where I made a video about it, and I was appreciating you guys for getting me to the 500 subscribers. And if you haven't watched that video, definitely the link is in the description box, or I can just put it over here and you can just go on and watch it. Now after the 1st of May 2020, remember, on the 1st of May 2020, that is when I got to 500 subscribers. Now on the 20th of May, 19 days later, after I got 500 subscribers, I reached the 1000 subscribers threshold. You need to know is, when you're starting out your YouTube channel for the first time, you need to have an upload schedule. So what I mean by having an upload schedule basically is you need to set aside days where you know that you're going to be uploading a video. So maybe, as for me, I post my videos on Thursdays and I also post my videos on Mondays, but we're planning on switching from Mondays to Saturdays and experimenting and see how things are going to go. So if you've noticed, I've posted this video on a Saturday, so this is me experimenting on the days that I'll be posting my videos. So what you need to do is always make sure that you have an upload schedule, and I always say consistency is very key, and the YouTube algorithm favors consistent channels. So if you've been uploading consistently over a span of, it might take years for you, it might take months for you, it might take weeks for you, but everybody has their ladder that they have to climb. You have to be uploading your videos maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week, maybe daily. There are people who I know that upload their videos daily, so maybe you can just figure out what works for you. I always upload my videos, I think I upload my videos 2 times a week, so that is what I'm comfortable with. But if you're comfortable with uploading your videos like weekly, every single day, you can do that. Maybe 3 times a week, 2 times a week, it all depends on you. And make sure you follow through, make sure that you're consistent when you're uploading your video, not uploading a video this week and then the next week you do not upload a video. Your audience might not know what to expect from you. So make sure that you're consistent when you're uploading your videos, and always make sure that you have an upload schedule. The second trick that I use to grow my channel really fast is I always make sure that I have so many ideas. And how do I come up with ideas? I know it might be hard for you to come up with ideas every single time, because as content creators, you run out of ideas, you go dry. So what I do to make sure that I never run dry of content is I always make sure that whenever an idea pops up in my head, I always make sure that I write it down on paper, or I write it down on my laptop or on my phone. And I showed you guys, I use my Samsung Notes on my phone to basically write down all the ideas, all the video ideas that I come up with. I might be in the gym, or I might be walking or running or just working, and ideas will pop up. So if you want to make sure that you don't run out of ideas, just make sure you write them down on paper, and you'll not have any trouble when you want to start or film a video and you're just dry and you don't know what you're going to talk about. The third thing that you want to do is make sure that you have a schedule, an upload schedule. So as I said earlier, as point number 1, you need to know the days that you publish your videos and the days that you upload your videos. So for point number 3, you need to know when, like your video ideas, you need to have a calendar. So if my video is scheduled to be posted on Thursday or on Saturday, and I'm making this video today. You do not know what day of the week this is. So what I need to do is I just go over to YouTube and I just make sure that I schedule my video for a specific date. And if I want to bring hype into the video, what I need to do is I just need to set it as premiere, so everybody, it's public at that point, but nobody can actually view it until the day that the premiere is scheduled to happen. So that's the only way somebody is going to know what exactly is in the video. That's the only way you're going to build up hype for your video. And always make sure that your thumbnail is really catchy. So if your thumbnail is catchy and if your titles are catchy, definitely people are going to see that, and people are going to turn on the reminder. They're going to set the reminder on, and the notification bell is always going to be on. So that's how you bring hype to your video. So that's point number 3. The fourth step, the fourth trick that I use to make sure that I get my subs really fast is always make sure that you have an editing routine. Now, for the editing routine, you know, you have to first make your videos. We've filmed our videos, the videos are raw, and we need to edit them. So you need to know what day of the week that you are going to be editing your videos and how much time it takes you to edit your videos. As for me, it takes me like 2 hours to edit my videos. I think back then when I was starting out, I think I used to take like a whole day trying to edit a video. So if you get a hang of it in a matter of weeks, it might be months, depending on the software that you're using to edit your videos. Okay, let's just say I use 3 things to edit my videos. I use one software to do the transitions and the titles, and I use the second one to basically boost up the saturation and the brightness and everything, and I use the third one to tone down the file size. So at this point, when I'm using let's say video editor number 1, I'll export it and it will be like 800 and something MBs. When I import it to video editor number 2 and I export it, I do all the nitty-gritties, and when I'm trying to export it, it might be exported in like 7 GBs. So I don't need to upload my video of 7 GBs on YouTube because it might take time. My Wi-Fi is a little bit slow. So what I do is I always make sure that I use this software that basically tones down the file size from maybe 7 GB to like 500 MBs, and it doesn't really mess up with the video quality. The video quality is just perfect, just as it was when you were exporting the second video. What you need to do on the 5th step is always make sure that you pre-film your videos, because I might be busy tomorrow, you might be busy tomorrow, your crew might be busy tomorrow. So what you need to do is always make sure that you pre-film and just put them on YouTube as scheduled for some day, or just put them on your laptop and maybe edit them at a certain date. Okay, the wind is doing so much damage to my camera right now, but it's been a little bit gloomy. So those were the tricks that I had in store for you guys, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you the tool that I use to make sure that I post my videos. So let's just switch over to my laptop. So switching over to my laptop, you guys are going to be seeing, you can see what I'm seeing right now. So this is the tool that I'm using. It's called Morning Fame. Morning Fame is the tool that I use to check out my analytics and to see what I'm doing well. Oh, okay, you can use TubeBuddy, but I think Morning Fame works better for me. So let me just show you what exactly I'm going to be doing. So on the interface, first of all, what you see is, you see that I have this amount of subscribers, and you see the amount of channel views that I've gotten within the past 7 months, and the views from the visitors, the percentage, and from the subs. Okay, you can basically see what I'm seeing right now. And Opal, okay, what Opal means, as you can see over here, if we click on more information, it's basically going to show us what Opal is. And yeah, as you can see over here, these are creators with 1k to 10k subscribers. So if you're in the range of between 1,000 and 10,000, this is where you fall. And if graphite, if we check on what graphite is, it's between 1 and 1k For the bronze, I think it's between 10k. Yeah, it's between 10k and 100k. So you can see at what level your channel is at. My growth has not been speeding up. As you can see, it tells you over here your growth is not been speeding up. The views, okay, this is basically within the last 10 days. This is what it tells you: the views that you've gotten, the average duration, the likes, the comments, and the subs that you've gained. So I can choose to go through the full stats, which I'm not going to do right about now, but I'm going to show you something else. How do I know what videos that will get traction for my channel? So what you need to do is you need to go over to is it strategy or is it workshop? Let me just see this. Yeah, it's strategy. If you go over to the strategy button, the strategy tab, you'll see this green line over here is the average, and you have to make sure that you're above average or you're on the average line. So as for me, I'm a little bit above, and that's for the views. The watch time has been lacking a bit because I told you guys that I've been losing. This really been a problem with my channel, and the watch time has been lacking, but the engagement, as you can see, is okay, and the subs are okay. I will aim for higher, but as for now, this is what I have. But if I want to see how and what videos that I need to produce so that I can get more views, it basically tells you over here. It gives you an A for the views, it gives you an A for the, this is this video, the views, this is an A, a B, and an A. So this is telling you the videos that are speeding up the growth of your channel. And always aim for an A, a B, or a C for average. So if I do this video again, the likelihood of this video making me get more traction is very high, or this video over here, or this video over here. So it tells you which videos that you need to produce, and it also tells you which videos that you shouldn't produce in your channel. So you can see the grades I get from this, all the videos that you can see over here. So if you want your channel to grow, just make sure that you produce more of these videos. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I've been trying to do. The series, if you go over here, these are basically my playlists. If I go over on the series tab, I will see the views that I've been getting from this small channel's video, the views that I've been getting from watch this first. This is a playlist, and basically all these are playlists, and you need to aim for a strong or an okay or a good, and that's what I've been trying to do. So basically this is what has been telling me if I'm doing good or if I'm not doing good. And as we can see over here, this live stream, I think there are only 2 videos in the live stream, so they've not really been helping my channel grow. That's why you can see week, okay, week, and week, and you need to aim better or higher for that. So if you want to get this tool, I will just leave the link in the description, and you can use my link to, okay, Morning Fame is an invite only kind. It's not like TubeBuddy, it's an invite only. So the only way you can get access to this is through an invite from me or from anyone else who's using the tool. So if I go over to the workshop tab, I can see how strong is your channel's performance in detail, and I can see the views, the watch time, the engagement, and the subscribers. So the channel views from the last 7 days have been 1,454. From the subs, it's been 130, and from visitors, it's lacking a bit. It's 166. If my thumbnails are really doing good, do they have a consistent look? Always make sure that your thumbnails have a consistent look, so if anybody just spots a video from somewhere, they'll know that it's from you. So I don't know if my videos have a consistent look. At the moment, I don't think they do. Other than I try to always put my face in almost all of them, I've been trying to do that from this video, or maybe something that just tells people that this is your channel and this is your work. So okay, the next thing that I want you guys to see is publish at the right time. This is what I've been really trying to do, and if you've noticed that I always post my videos on Thursdays, so this green line over here will say these are proven times. The videos you publish at the following times have a view velocity that demonstrates that they successfully reached 2 subs. Continue to publish at this time. That's the green line over here, and that's on Thursday. Now this blue line that I'm trying to explore is times worth testing from Saturday 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I have promising times, which is orange over here, and these red times, I noticed that Mondays might not really be a good time for me to be posting, so that's why I'm trying to move this on Saturday. Yeah, so hopefully this is going to work, and yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So we've gone over the tools, the one important tool that I use, and I've shown you the tricks that I use to gain my subs fast. So make sure that you implement all these ideas and all that I've told you guys if you really want to grow your channel, and let's all grow together and let's all support each other. So I've come to the end of my video. I will see you guys on the next video. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and yeah, I will see you on the next vlog. Bye guys.